Okay, everybody. Update from Zoe Farms global headquarters. Why steaks are never on sale. I'm on a ton of the food email lists. Every day, I see at least 10 different methods of driving sales. You may not know this, but there are marketing playbooks out there, and they tell folks like us when to make certain offers, throughout the year so we can best capitalize on consumer buying patterns. I played that game for a bit because, well, I thought that's what I had to do. If our farm was going to sell food directly to families, I just thought it was standard practice. To be blunt, though, I hated it. I was always trying to plan out upcoming holidays with pairings of products, to do what I thought was right, drive sales. For example, right now, I should be capitalizing on Valentine's Day by tailoring messaging and products lineups. I should drop prices on steaks right now to drive foot traffic or clicks, with the hopes that each visitor will buy some other stuff. That's the playbook. Drive sales. I threw that playbook away years ago. We decided to devote our complete attention to producing the cleanest, finest tasting food land can offer. Period. From grass-fed and finished beef to fully free-range pasture-raised chicken, we were not interested in following the best practices, which is just another playbook. We wanted to raise the bar. We set out to define a whole next level of excellence in food production. This pursuit of redefining the best in food production demanded that we reinvest every penny of profit back into the operation every season. Rather than follow some college classroom textbook for marketing food to consumers, we chose to define our own path. Years later, we have arrived at a sacred place that every sales-focused outfit dreams of. We sell everything we produce as fast as we produce it. Only we did this by accident. It was not our plan, but it has been the result. We focus zero attention on so-called new customer acquisition. It's not a joke. Focus none. So I'm glad those days are behind us, and I'm grateful that I can focus on being a farmer rather than a huckster. More focus on healing relationships with land and animals rather than driving sales. And what's interesting is the more that I think of it, if I'm completely honest, I can't even remember the last time we ran a sale on steaks. So, I don't have a real big product update. We are cutting fresh pork. We just butchered this morning, sorry. And the pork are gonna hang for 2 days. Sierra's gonna cut those tomorrow. Those will be available fresh on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna have fresh pork cuts. We're still gonna have fresh beef cuts. Those are the ones that were just cut this past Friday. They're still great. And then the beef that we just cut yesterday will hang for 2 weeks. Those will be cut fresh 2 weeks from now. So we're going to be in fresh beef and pork here for we're getting back into our butchering rhythm. And the other thing that I want to share, and I'm going to do a video on this, a full video, is how Aaron and I restructured the entire roles and responsibilities of everybody at Zoe Farms to focus specifically on what I just talked about, is to further laser focus on the finest production at every level when we came back from our trip to Texas, we had 17 hours to really go over this, and I have to say it was a gift of God. We didn't come away from this conference with new tactics or, your brooder temperature should be this for this amount of time. Although we did get that, I think that it was literally divine revelation that by restructuring roles and responsibilities of Aaron, Sierra, Morgan, Logan, everybody involved, we can grow and scale and achieve an excellence in production like we've never even seen before. We're in our second or third week of transitioning into this, and Aaron and I are going to do a video coming up, soon, and share with you folks what that's going to look like. Until then, peace.